Good morning, church. I hope everybody's doing well and is healthy, safe, and thriving in the Lord. Join me as we read Psalm 4 from the ESV, starting now. Answer me when I call, O God of my righteousness. My dog just came in. I'll start again. He missed that first part. Answer me when I call, O God of my righteousness. You have given me relief when I was in distress. Be gracious to me and hear my prayer. O men, how long shall my honor be turned into shame? How long will you love vain words and seek after lies? But know that the Lord has set apart the godly for himself. The Lord hears when I call him. Be angry and do not sin. Ponder in your hearts and on your beds and be silent. Offer right sacrifices and put your trust in the Lord. There are many who say, who will show us some good? Lift up the light of your face upon us, O Lord. You have put more joy in my heart than they have when their grain and wine abound. In peace I will both lie down and sleep, for you alone, O Lord, make me dwell in safety. Just a few thoughts this morning. I won't keep you long. First thought is I'm doing this live, which kind of makes me nervous. So it is what it is. My notes I've taken here from the Holman Christian Standard Bible. So as I read through this again and bring to your attention some thoughts that I had, I'll be referencing that version. David recognizes that God has vindicated him before. And because of that, he expects the Lord to hear him when he prays. I get the sense, and I haven't exegeted this, but I get the sense when he says, you have given me relief when I was in distress, and the Holman Christian Standard Bible says, you freed me from affliction. That's how that's translated by that version. It makes me think of the fact that God has freed me and all of his children from the affliction that comes by being in bondage to our enemy. You have freed me from affliction, to me means he has given me salvation. And because of that, he hears my prayer. And then in the second verse, I almost think that the Lord is speaking here. He says, how long, exalted men, will my honor be insulted? Yes, David could be saying that, but I think that speaks toward the Lord himself. How long will you love what is worthless? God asks, and pursue a lie. So we are asked, who do we listen to? To whom do we turn when in trouble? Are we turning to the government? That has its place, but who do we turn to first? The Lord will hear when I call to him. That's an assurance that we have a good link. Be angry and do not sin. Speaks to me of trembling before the Lord and fearing God, which is surely the beginning of wisdom. Our sacrifices in righteousness, offer sacrifices in righteousness. What are those sacrifices to be? Very simply, prayer and praises. Trust in the Lord. Many are saying in verse 6, who can show us anything good? Hmm. Seems to me that when Christ was on this earth, people were saying, show me this, do another miracle, show us another sign. And that's what people are still saying. But we who are of the family of God are asking the Lord to look on us with favor, which he does when we are walking with him. Then David is making a comparison. He compares the joy that is in his heart to the joy that people have when their goods, their grain and new wine abound. And that comparison is that God has put joy that is greater than any material blessing. Because of Christ, he has put that in our hearts. And because of that, we can both lie down and sleep in peace. For you, O Lord, alone, make me live in safety. I pray that that is your heart's prayer as well. Have a good one. Until next time.